guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be an update for my Panda palette for 2021. I am working on two palettes. One is a face palette, the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette, and an eyeshadow palette. This is the Urban Decay Ammo palette. It's quite a bit old. I think this has been discontinued for a few years already. And this update is about a week earlier than, like, it's been about 3 weeks instead of a month from my last update, because I am planning to do some repressing, and I just want to show you guys what the product looked like before the repressing, because it's easier for editing purposes. So I'm just gonna get started. I will start with the face palette. Like I said, I'm working on this Too Faced face palette. It has a blush, bronzer, and a highlighter, and let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what it's looking like right now. As you guys can see, I have expanded the grid here on the blush, and then on the highlighter. I've worked my way pretty much all around the corner. There's really no more product in here, like on this side. So I only really have product here on the top and bottom, and a little bit here on the side. I will be needing to repress this one fairly soon. And so the same thing with the blush. I don't know if you guys can see, but I hit the bottom of the plastic of the grid here. It's already showing pan. But that's what this guy looks like right now. For reference purposes, this is the brush that I'm using for the blush. It's from the brand Soho. I don't know that brand. I bought this brush at Walmart a few years ago. It has it's pretty dense, but the bristles are they're not the softest bristles. So I feel like I've used really soft brushes for this blush, and I feel like it doesn't, if I'm using a soft brush, it doesn't pick up product. I have to use something that's a little bit rougher for the product to like stick to the brush so I can apply it. It is the blush that I'm wearing. It's the blush I've been wearing every single day since the beginning of the year. And a lot of people are asking me how I'm using it so much, if I'm packing it on, like if I'm eating it. Like, I don't know, guys. I just put my brush in there and then I put it on my face. It is a rougher brush, so maybe that's why I'm wearing it off faster. I don't know what to tell you, other than I use makeup 6 days a week, and I use this every single day. That's all I can tell you. For the highlighter right here, I use a softer brush. This is from Eco Tools. This is the diffused blush brush, but this has like a kind of like a stipple like bristles on this guy. It's pretty tapered, as you guys can see. That's what it looks like from the top. And I just kind of, again, swirl my brush in here. I feel like because it has the stippling effect on the bristles, I feel like that's what helps adhere the product a little bit better. So yeah, that's what I do. I just put the brush here and put it on, and that's how I'm using the highlighter. So these are the two brushes that I'm currently using for this product. So I don't know if I said this, I think I did already, but this is the palette that I'm gonna be repressing. So just stay tuned for that, and you guys will see how this represses. So that's this one. And for the eyeshadow palette, I do have quite a bit of progress on this one as well. First, let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what it looks like right now. I was able to finish Smog. I did have quite a bit of pan in here. And also Grifter right here, I was able to finish it. I think I had already finished last call. And then here you guys see an eyeshadow in Maui Waui. That's actually a shadow that I repressed onto the palette. I'm using my Naked Basics palette. I'm using a cream shade from that palette. And it needed to be repressed, but I figured if I'm gonna repress it, might as well repress it onto the palette that I'm currently using. That way I'm not switching back and forth between two palettes. So this is actually a shade from, I think it's called, is it Foxy or Venus? I can't remember the shade name, but that's what's in here from Urban Decay. So it's a different palette. So I was able to finish, like I said, Mog and Grifter, and I have officially finished 4 shades. I was able to hit pan on Chopper. It is the shade that I'm wearing on my eyelids today. And I'm still making more progress on Polyester Bride. That is the color that I've been using every single day as an eyeshadow, like an inner corner highlight. And there's a huge dip. I was really, it's like stark white, so you can't really see it very well. But there is a huge dip. I hope you guys can kind of see as I'm moving it around, like shadowing. The fact that it's a stark white doesn't help very much. But yeah, that's what this guy is looking like. Sin remains untouched. I haven't touched it. Mildew, I used it a few times, but a couple of months ago. I haven't used it in a couple of months, so there's really no movement there. And Shattered, I haven't used at all. So I think I'm making really good progress on this guy. I had to pull another shade from another palette because I don't have like a crease shade. So I've been dipping into my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. That palette is in the products I want to use up in 2021. So I know I'm not going to finish that palette this year, but I'm trying to make as much progress on it as I can. So that's what it looks like right now, guys, my eyeshadow palette. I'm very happy with it. The formula on this guy is very old, like I said. I should look up to see when this was discontinued. It has to have been about 5 years ago, maybe, because I've had this, I think I bought this shortly after I bought this house, and I have been in this house for 6 years. So I think maybe this is about 5 years old. So the eyeshadows are pretty crumbly. At least the formula that has like the glitter in it is pretty crumbly. Smog was very densely packed, and I feel like Mildew and Shattered are the same Mildew and Shattered look like they're the same consistency as Smog. So I feel like those are gonna be tightly packed, very tightly packed. So I feel like they're gonna take me a little bit longer to use. But we'll see how I use them whenever the time comes. So that is the palette for now. So I'm very excited to see how much more progress I can do for next month. For sure, I will have Chopper finished. Hopefully I can start working on Mildew or on Shattered, and I hope to have a pretty good progress on Sin. Maybe next month will be the month that I hit pan on Polyester Bride. I thought about maybe using it to Franken shadow other shadows, but I mean, I'm making pretty decent progress on it, just using it as an inner corner highlight. So I'm not planning on refrankening it yet. I have a lot of time left still in 2021 to work my way through these shades. So I'm gonna leave it as is for now, but that's it, guys. That's what my palettes are looking like for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed. For next update, I might just do an update a month from now, or maybe 5 weeks, so I can get back on track with my scheduling. Who knows? We'll see what the progress looks like on these guys. But that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.